Thank you so much to the members of this channel. If you would like to become a member yourself, all you have to do is click the join button next to the subscribe button. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this, I'm going to put the comment of the day up. If you guys want to take part in that, all you have to do is leave a comment and I randomly choose them for my new notifications. So we are back with my current household. And I believe the last time I talked to you guys in my current household, I said that I would like for Sim to go down the supernatural route because I wanted to have my own spooky current household since it's that time of year and I was quite ready for it. Well, my game definitely let me know that it was time to get spooky because this girl right here, she is our final daughter and I just randomly rolled her trait. She got supernatural fan. She wanted to become a supernatural. She had all these things about wanting to be friends with a supernatural, meet a supernatural. So I knew it was meant to be. So we just moved to Moonlight Falls. I had a lot of trouble deciding where I wanted to move. And I probably won't stay in Moonlight Falls since it is spooky season. I'll probably move them around just because I want to experience like all of the spooky world. So for now, we're in Moonlight Falls starting out. This is a sim that I am going to carry on with, and my main sim, as you can see, she is an elder. She just turned to an elder, she just turned to a teen, and we kind of told her, you know, when she's a teen, she can choose if she would like to be a witch. And the first time I went to the elixir shop before we moved, what did we find? The bottled witch's brew. So that's what she's going to be. She's going to be a witch. We are going to let her turn into a witch in this part, and we are just going to meet some sims. She'll be going to school, obviously. We have some old homework from our old town, but I am very, very excited to kind of go, you know, with this. But she is a supernatural fan, rebellious, genius, and loves the cold. She likes country music, dim sum, and Irish green. She is a Pisces, and this is our family tree. So her dad is Brett O'Neill, which is a sim that I placed down because her mother and him just kind of randomly hooked up and she is the product of that. So he's been in her life and everything. So, you know, he's been around and, you know, they have a good friendship. It just wasn't meant to be anything more than a friendship. They just hooked up at a party. And like I said, that's kind of what happened with that situation. So for her, we have Apollo and Mika. They have both aged to teens, so we have all teens. I don't know why, there he is. I was like, I don't know why Benjamin isn't showing up, but Benjamin Schmidt, oh my god, Benjamin Schmidt is an elder as well, and I think that her and him might get back together, because she's been kind of interested in him and kind of having wants towards him. They are exes, but he has sent her a couple of like love letters and stuff, and he's never married anyone that I can remember seeing him marrying. And you know, he never like got with anyone else, and she's never gotten with anyone else. She just basically raised the kids, which the two kids are with Benjamin right now because I like switching them between households, but she has a great relationship with the two of them. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And I think, like I said, her and Benjamin maybe will get back together because she did want to get married before we left. But now, obviously, we don't have any of those wants anymore since we started out new. Now, this was our family Pumbot, as you can see. Her name was Crash. She did not look like this. When we arrived in this town, there were all of these errors. The entire, like, color, everything was wrong. I don't know what happened. I could not get her fixed, so unfortunately I just kind of deleted her. So Crash is not with us, but we might have to go create another Plumbot because we did have her work on a lot of stuff, and she's actually even wanting to create one now. So there's that. And also, sadly, hold on, we got a lot of stuff in our inventory, as you can tell, but sadly, Chardonnay, Bacon, and Millie have all passed. Chardonnay and Bacon, well, Bacon passed away first. The next day, Chardonnay passed away, and then like 3 days later, Millie passed away. So it was like back to back, and it was very, very sad. So that's when I decided to move. I said, okay, well, all of our pets have passed, so we are just gonna go ahead and, you know, move on. So that's what we have done. And since I did pack them and Porter kind of placed them down, this is the house that we are in, and honestly, I'm not mad about it. We'll probably stay in this house because it is a 3-bedroom. and 3-bedroom, 2-bath, I think. I don't know. I don't really know, actually, if I will stay here. I might have her move to a different house. We'll see. But for now, I am, pretty happy with where we were planted down. There's a lot of space here. We even have a car, apparently. And she did want to teach her to drive. I don't know if she's going to have that wish at this point. She wants to buy a stove, and she wants to buy a better stove and a better refrigerator. But she did want to teach her to drive, so we're gonna, I guess, talk to her, and maybe we can teach her to drive, and maybe go out and try to meet some supernaturals, because she is very, very interested in meeting the supernaturals. And one thing I need to do is make it so that we have a full moon. So we're just kind of chatting at the moment, and we're getting a phone call, so I am gonna have her answer that in case it is like one of the kiddos, and it looks like it's Mika, so we will go ahead and chat with her. But this is Daisy as an elder, and I think she looks pretty dang cute as an elder. My game is gonna lag for a minute because I kind of just set it up for story progression and getting some Sims in town, and I still have to set this town up how I typically like to do when I start a new household. So I have yet to do that, but I just wanted to introduce my next sim who is going to carry on my current household. And after she's done doing her homework, I'm probably going to go ahead and let her take that potion that we have here, the bottle's witch's brew, and we're going to turn her into a witch. We definitely need, since she does want to work on alchemy, I definitely need to get an alchemy station, because there isn't one here, but she can always go to the elixir shop. Ooh, I see some mushrooms back here. She does want to take over gardening because her mother was a big gardener, so that will work out. Is this wolfsbane? No, it's red valerian. So we've got a couple of things on the lot as is, but that will help us with alchemy, so I will have to get her in gardening. I actually want to get her into an after-school activity. She also wants to get a part-time job. I don't know if I'm going to have her get a part-time job because we have a lot of money. That is from her winning the lotto a bunch of times. So our girl was lucky, thanks to checking the lotto records into the future and, Oasis Landing, finding all the good stuff. But I'm going to let her do this, and then we're going to take that bottled witch's brew and turn into a witch. All right, she's getting her wishes here to befriend a supernatural and meet a supernatural. Her mother has a ton of stuff in inventory, so there's no point in even buying a tomato when we've got all these great quality items here. So that's what we are going to work on. She is so close to finishing up her homework. She's a little stressed, but I want her to turn into a witch. I am so ready, girl. Let's go ahead and use the elixir on yourself here. So it's been a long time since I've done it this way, so I'm kind of excited. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, she kind of looks like an evil witch. Should she be an evil witch? So it says, Maeve Rains chuckles to think all the kids studying for years to become witches. All Maeve Rains had to do was use bottled witch's brew. So, oh, we have some neighbors here? Okay, but she is a witch. She should be a witch. She's got her magic. She wants to play with magic. So I am very excited. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. I totally forgot that all of these things are gonna be happening. But where's the neighbors? It said that we had neighbors here. I don't see anything. Ooh, we do have red valerian here. Yes. Okay. And she does want to learn to drive. Let me see here. Learn gardening, learn alchemy. I'm gonna actually have her go to the elixir shop because we can learn alchemy very quickly. So, ooh, we live right by it too. So let's go head over here. She's on her broom, which is so cute, and she wants to play with magic. And then I think that was meet a werewolf. So she wants to meet a werewolf, which hopefully we will find. I did turn story progression on, and I made it so that every sim that gets placed down is a supernatural. So I'm excited to see what we have. Oh, we have a fairy over here. Okay, so she wants to meet a supernatural. So why don't we come over here and do a friendly introduction, and then I can lock in. Oh my god, no! Her learning to drive went away. I hope I didn't click that out. I don't think I did, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and meet. Oh, there it is. There we go. That is what I wanted. So we met a supernatural. But let's come over to the alchemy station and research alchemy. She has befriend fairy. She is so ready to be a part of this world. Don't make me start singing Little Mermaid, but she really is. She is so ready to be a supernatural. And I'm so excited to see where things kind of take us in this household. Oh my goodness, girl. I'm so happy. All right, she's taken the first step into the mystical, magical world of alchemy, meaning she has gained 1 skill point, which is super exciting. I am very excited to just like delve into this. It's spooky time, you guys. You know how I get over this, and it's just like making me very excited. So she's learned the Vial of Bliss. Did we get... Yes, we've got some red valerian, mandrake root, wolfsbane, and also red toadstool. So we can create a Vial of Bliss. Let me see. Befriend the fairy, play with magic. All right, I think the next thing I'm going to have her do is head back home, and we're going to try to teach her to drive. Or, you know what? Maybe I will actually have her play with magic a little bit. I'm not going to lock it in because it's only 100 lifetime wish points. Who are we laughing at? And why are we laughing at her? We're laughing at paparazzi over here. We're laughing at her, and somebody told me that it's because they're in their swimwear that they are being laughed at. So I don't know why that's funny, but wait, that's not even... Is that who? Yeah, that's... Anyway, let's play with magic and see what we can do. I am so excited for this girl. She is going to be... I don't really want her to be an evil witch, but I mean, I could see it. I could absolutely see it. Do you? What do you guys think? A friendly witch, or do we see an evil witch? I'm not quite sure where I want to go with this. I think it's funny that her mom is like, let me just, enroll her in prep school. Maybe the whole witch thing will pass by and we won't be super into it. But I hate to tell you, Mama, she is so ready to be a witch and to complete all of the things, and hopefully we can reach the top of her skill. I think she just learned something there. I'm not quite sure, but she seems to be doing pretty okay at the moment. All right, we are just arriving home, and it looks like we gained a skill point in broom riding, which is fantastic. Let me see if we can actually come over here and tend the garden. Maybe get a garden skill point. Looks like Samuel Goth and Olivia Goth got into a heated argument. Would it happen to be about my A to Z baby challenge? I mean, it's very possible. But let's go ahead and grab what we have here. I am definitely going to have her work on the items that we need for... Oh, wait, is there something back here that I missed? Or is it just going to be the one that's over here? Oh my gosh, I did miss something. We have the mandrake over here, so we do have all of the items that we need in our backyard. So the house chose us, basically. Oh my gosh, I missed this too. There's some red toadstool. This house was meant for us, you guys. I am telling you right now, this whole thing was absolutely meant for us. But let me see what Daisy's doing. The game is frozen. Why are you doing this to me? Daisy was on the web with her, Into the Future PC, which I still want to go back into the future. She did get the time remote control. We don't have the thing here, but she did get the timekeeper statue, and it looks like we have a bunch of people getting jobs since, I just started out here. But I would love for them to go back to the future, the movie. No, I really like them to go back to the future because it is so fun, and, there's still a lot of stuff I want to do there until, she dies, because she is an elder and we don't have a lot of time with her, but I'm going to try to make the best of what we do have. So maybe... No, we're going to teach her to drive first. Let's go ahead and teach her to drive. Everybody is getting a job, so love that for us. But I'm very excited we have a car. I mean, she's going to use her broom, but I'm still going to teach her to drive because why not? We're getting a little bit stressed out, which is understandable. But she did get the want to reach level 10 in alchemy and use 50 alchemy elixirs. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go for it because I really didn't have a plan for her, with any lifetime wish. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that in because why the heck not? She wants to meet a vampire now. Like, she is so ready for all of this, and it makes me very, very excited. But I don't know if Mom is very excited. She looks like a little stressed out because this is totally different to her. But I think she's gonna learn because she has been very passionate about supernatural since she was a child, and I am just so happy that she's going to be here to support her and, you know, maybe learn some things along the way. So they're both extremely stressed out, but Daisy is getting a phone call. Oh, and it's going to be Apollo. We're going to go ahead and let her chat with Apollo. She does not look thrilled. Girl, are you good? Since they're both stressed out and we are actually right near the school, let's have her sign up for an after-school activity. I really was hoping we could do driving classes, but I was hoping we could do maybe gardening, but it doesn't look like the gardening is for the teens. So maybe I'll have her work with astronomy or geology. Maybe geology, because then we'll get some different, you know, gems and stuff like that to help us out when we are, you know, doing our elixirs and stuff. So I think it's quite interesting because Daisy got an opportunity to leave the teens alone and go on a vacation. And I haven't had that happen in a long time. I went ahead and let her take that vacation. It looks like we will be taking a field trip tomorrow. And immediately she wants to throw a teen party. Now, the only person that we met today was this guy right here, Jules McDuff, who is a fellow witch or wizard, as you can tell. She is kind of interested in werewolves. I'm not going to lie. She wants to see a werewolf, befriend a supernatural, and meet a werewolf. We haven't met one yet, but I'm hoping that we maybe will. I am not sure who is a werewolf and who isn't in this world, but I think I might have her head over to the summer festival and see if there are any Sims there. And I'm hoping I will be able to meet some teen Sims to be able to throw a teen party before Mama Daisy comes home. But we shall see. I am going to be wrapping this up in a moment, but I just don't want to stop playing. I love this household, and I love that I am able to like take it to the next level and take it to, you know, Supernatural, which is one of my favorites ever. But I am just so happy to have a household that I am obsessed with again. So let me see if anybody is going to be at the summer festival. It's kind of yucky out, although did it just stop raining or is it still raining? No, it's still raining. Okay, so let me see if there are any Sims. And it looks like nobody's here. Okay, wait, we have Benjamin. Let's go friendly introduce ourselves to Benjamin. He is talking to Flora. Benjamin, first of all, what is this outfit, my dude? Like, what is happening there? But I'm going to have her introduce herself to Benjamin because, you know, he might become important to her mom. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Do you have a career? Are you retired? I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to ask you anyway. I know he was in the business career, but I don't know if he's retired. So I guess we're going to find out and see what he is doing now. He's ambitious and he is retired. So he did retire from that situation. So I did say the business, I'm pretty sure. But you know what, girl? Come over here and joyride. Let's just have a blasty blast because you are a witch now and you are going to be so amazing. And I cannot wait to see what she does with her life. But here we go. She is just joyriding. I love this. I don't use this thing enough, but I sure do freaking love it. She is going all kinds of crazy here. So I don't see any other Sims. Bro, like, have you not learned? Benjamin, oh no. You're freaking her out, man. She's not into this, Benjamin. Like, please, just leave her alone. She is not feeling it. She's like, I have a man at home, okay? I have a curly-headed man at home. Leave me alone. She's going to go in here and steal something. I am kind of curious. Benjamin's like, I'm out of here. I'm kind of curious what she is going to get. Oh, she's grabbing a toy. Okay, nope, she dropped it. What is she getting? Nothing? I don't think she got anything. I'm not quite sure. She failed. What a terrible fairy. She decided to go ahead and come home, and I'm going to let her come home because she does need to work on, first of all, the garden and also her homework because she has homework. So first things first, she's going to work on her homework, but I am going to wrap it up right here. Let me know what you guys think if you guys want to see more updates on my current household. I'm very excited to kind of see where life takes her. She did just start her teen years, so we will have to see kind of what happens. She's very interested, like I said, in a werewolf, meet a werewolf. She wants to see a werewolf, so maybe she'll end up with a werewolf. I'm not sure. I might have to actually create a sim for her. We'll see how that goes also. But go ahead and leave a like on the video if you guys are enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, all of that fun stuff. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.